Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news.
Clink. Today is Sunday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And this is what happened this week. Starting things off with the Oscars, which happened this last week. We're going to list some of the winners. I like to look at these as movies that you should probably go see because some people think that they're good. So Oppenheimer was a big winner of the night. If you want to see Oppenheimer, you can check that out on Peacock if you have a subscription. It won for Best Picture, Best Director for Christopher Nolan's work, Lead Actor for Cillian Murphy's work, Supporting Actor for Robert Downey Jr., Original Score, Film Editing, and Cinematography.
And Poor Things won a few awards as well. You can check that out on Hulu if you're interested. Emma Stone won for Lead Actress. Poor Things also won Best Production Design, Makeup and Hairstyling, and Best Costume Design.
Other winners of the night include American Fiction, which is available on MGM Plus for adapted screenplay, Anatomy of the Fall, which is coming to Hulu on March 22nd for original screenplay. I checked out the trailer for that. Looks pretty cool. It's very interesting. I won't watch it because it would be too stressful for me, but looks cool. The Boy and the Heron, which will be coming to Max and will be re-released to theaters. That won for animated film and is going to be re-released and coming to Max on March 22nd. Original Score, Barbie. Nope, that's the wrong order to say those words. What Was I Made For? From the Barbie movie won for Best Original Song. And, sorry, I was remembering that Oppenheimer won for Best Original Score. This song won for Best Original Song. In the category of visual effects, Godzilla Minus One has won that one. Unfortunately, Godzilla Minus One is no longer available in the US because of contractual reasons made with the owner of Godzilla, and it possibly has something to do with Godzilla X Kong or Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, which is going to be releasing March 29th.
Yes. That was very confusing. I'm glad you took that one. Contractual thing, I don't know. And The Last Repair Shop won for Best Short Film, Best Documentary Short Film. That's available on Disney Plus. I changed the wording up, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't flow right. Best Documentary Short Film. Short Film Documentary. Short Documentary. The Last Repair Shop won for that. You can check that out on Disney Plus. And War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko, won for Best Animated Short.
In movie news announcements, Teen Titans live action movie is in development. Anna Nogueira, the director of Supergirl, The World of Tomorrow, will be writing the script for that movie. Just trying to think if it's a movie or show. And on another note, or just as a reminder, James Gunn's Superman is now in production. I don't remember if we announced that or not, or if it came out during the week that we missed.
Oh yeah, sorry for missing last week.
I did win an award though.
Yeah, you did. Not an Oscar, but still pretty good. In celebration of Mario Day, which happened on March 10th, there was an announcement that there will be another Super Mario's movie brother.
We take a week off and then we just can't.
We just lose our minds. Don't know what's going on. But yes, you heard incorrectly. So let me say it again. It's been announced that there will be another Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah. It's officially in development and it's planned to be released on April 3rd, 2026. So it's going to have the same directors as the first, and animation will begin soon.
Barbie director Greta Gerda Gerwig, has stated that she is not dismissing the idea of doing another Barbie film, that she does want to do it. Previously, she has said that she has no desire of doing another Barbie film. But she says that other things will have to happen first, such as the other parties agreeing to do it, such as Margot Robbie, the producer agreeing to do it, and also Gerwig is set to direct 2 Chronicles of Narnia films for Netflix, so that probably would need to happen first.
Probably. Well, The Batman Part 2 has been delayed to October 2nd, 2026.
The Terminator will be returning to Christmas comedies. Not the Terminator, but Arnold. And the movie that he will be making his Christmas debut in is The Man with the Bag. The description of the movie is, when Santa's magic bag is stolen, he turns to his naughty list to find Vance, a former thief, to help him get it back. Along with his daughter, Santa, and a group of misfit elves, Vance will have to pull off the greatest heist of his life to save Christmas. Arnold will play Santa. Alan Ritchson will presumably play Vance.
And National Treasures fans, I'm sorry to say,
I didn't say I was a National Treasures fan. I do like the first one. It was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know who didn't like the first one. It's really good.
That's fair. So, but according to Nicolas Cage, hey, it's all well and good, but there's not going to be a third one, as far as he knows. So, yeah.
Venom 3 has moved its release date, and it now has an official title, so we don't have to call it Venom 3 anymore. It's now Venom: The Last Dance. It has a new release date of October 25th, 2024. Movie trailers.
So the trailer for Breathe has been released, and Breathe is set in a post-apocalyptic world. It stars Jennifer Hudson, Mila Jovovich, Common, and Sam Worthington. I'm assuming some other people as well, but it's a sci-fi thriller that's coming to theaters, digital, and on demand, almost said Blu-ray, on April 26th of this year.
Past movie news. Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron will be returning. Oh, we already mentioned this, but it'll be returning to theaters on March 22nd. The re-release will include exclusive bonus content.
And Shrek 2 is also returning to theaters for its 20th anniversary on April 12th.
Madam Web is now available to rent or buy digitally on Prime Video, Google Play, Fandango at Home, among other platforms. TV announcements.
So according to Netflix's X account, they have confirmed that Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting season 2 and season 3. There's no information as far as like a release date or anything like that, but it was made official that those are coming.
Among Us, the animated series, has announced some of the voice actors that have been cast. Randall Park from Blue Eye Samurai, didn't know that. He played Haiji Shindo. He's also the FBI agent Jimmy Woo from the MCU. He will be one of the voice actors. Ashley Johnson, who voices Ellie in The Last of Us game. She also voiced Gretchen Grundler from Recess, will be a voice actress. Yvette Nicole Brown, who is Shirley Bennett in the Community, and Elijah Wood, who is Frodo from Lord of the Rings, will also be in the Among Us animated series. I did recently see something online about Elijah Wood and Among Us, where he was like, I guess, responding to the internet's reaction to his reaction for the Among Us. I had no idea what it was about, so I just kind of like watched briefly and then scrolled by. I was thinking, was it that he was announced as one of the voice actors, or did he just like the game a whole lot?
Yeah, okay, interesting.
So yeah.
Well, something else that's interesting, but not in a good way, is the X-Men 97 creator, Bo DiMaio, was fired. apparently. I say that because there's no official word on why they were fired, but that they were fired and a lot of their accounts were deleted as well. So hopefully in the upcoming days or weeks we'll get some more information on that and how it might impact the show. I'm just being honest.
I don't
That's
think
what
it
I
will.
wanna
The
know.
show's already finished.
The first season, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Maggie Gyllenhaal's Bride of Frankenstein movie, which will be called The Bride, is coming to theaters October 3rd, 2025. Gyllenhaal is directing, writing, and producing the film. The film will star Christian Bale, who you all may know as Batman, Jesse Buckley from Beast, Peter Sarsgaard, who was the villain in the Green Lantern movie, Annette Bening, who was Supreme Intelligence in the Captain Marvel movie, Penelope Cruz from Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, among other things, will all be in the movie. The log line for the movie says, a lonely Frankenstein travels to 1930s Chicago to seek the aid of Dr. Euphronius in creating a companion for himself. The two reinvigorate a murdered young woman, and the bride is born. She is beyond what either of them intended, igniting combustible romance, the attention of the police, and a wild and radical social movement.
Okay. Does that sound interesting to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, what I would really love, like when I read that, is I would like it to be in black and white. But with
I pictured
current
it in black
actors.
and white.
Yeah, I pictured it in black
Yeah.
and white. Because I saw the original, well, I read the book and saw the original Frankenstein. It was in black and white. I mean, not the book, obviously. I mean, the book was.
Was it in
but
black and white?
It's more in like aged white
Tan.
and black.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like the movie to be in black and white.
Well, The Bear has been renewed for season 4, and apparently it's going to begin filming immediately after season 3.
Doctor Who season 14 will premiere on Disney Plus on May 10th, and it'll premiere on BBC on May 11th. This Doctor was made an appearance in the previous season, so Doctor Who fans who are not caught up, make sure you watch the previous season or whatever, because the Doctor, this Doctor is introduced in the previous season. This will be his first full season as the Doctor, the current Doctor. I know nothing about Doctor Who other than, I guess, the Doctor changes. There's a screwdriver and there is a TARDIS.
Yep.
Event news.
Yes.
I have tried. I have tried to watch it. It seems like something that would be in my wheelhouse, but for whatever reason, it's not.
And I heard that we did it the wrong way.
Oh.
Like I'm pretty sure we tried at the beginning. Or have you tried more than that,
No, we
right?
watched something with a face that was stretched across.
Oh,
It wasn't the beginning.
It wasn't the beginning.
Because the beginning I thought was black and white or
It
something.
was, yeah.
But yeah, there was something with a face stretched across
I
the
remember
thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then I even have it, because I keep looking over there. There's a list of episodes that we should watch. They're like recommended as the best Doctor Who episodes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
maybe one day.
Maybe.
If
Yeah,
Disney
maybe.
Plus gets all the seasons, maybe. And we have extra time.
Dive in.
It's not going to happen, though. Not with all the anime
Yeah, we have
that
a
we
lot
need to watch.
catch up on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot that we enjoy watching. So,
Why force yourself to watch Doctor Who when you can enjoy rewatching My Hero Academia?
and speaking of enjoyable anime, I have the unfortunate job to announce, and some of you may know this already because we missed last week, but Akira Toriyama, who is a manga artist and character created, probably best known as a creator of Dragon Ball, has passed away at the age of 65. This happened back on March 1st. But yes, Akira Toriyama has passed away. And I know some of the cosplays that I'm going to be doing for Dragon Con this year.
Michael Culver, who played Captain Lord Nita from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, has also passed away at the age of 85. Culver also appeared in A Passage to India, The Adventure of Black Beauty, Secret Army, among many other movies, shows, theater plays, all of that. Culver also appeared at many sci-fi conventions for fans, talked about Star Wars frequently. He played the commander of, I forgot the name of the battleship, I think was Avenger, and it was in the battle on Hoth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you want to see some of him in action.
So, talking about The Boy and the Heron again, a little more about them coming to Max. So, this is due to a multi-year agreement with GKIDS, which extends Max's exclusive US streaming rights for Studio Ghibli movies. Max has said that the release date will be announced later on this year.
I wonder what GKIDS stands for, because GKIDS is also, if you are a Georgia educator, it's also the
PBS,
grading
right?
criteria.
No?
It's the grading criteria that you use for kindergartners. Like, it's their assessment thing. And, like, you have to log into GKIDS and present, I guess, documentation that they have accomplished certain skills, which I don't understand. Anyway, it's a long story. But, yeah, GKIDS is also that. So I wonder.
Could be the same. It could be the same.
I
They may be
highly doubt it.
multifaceted.
Highly doubt it. All right, so TikTok is at risk of being banned in the U.S. again. The House has passed the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act with a 2/3 majority vote. If it passes the Senate, President Biden has said that he will sign it into law. If it becomes a law, the owner of TikTok, which is ByteDance, may need to sell the app, or they'll just have to agree to the, I guess, stipulations of them not being able to be operate.
To distribute in the United States.
Yeah, in the United States. So if they do decide to sell the app, former Activision CEO Bobby Kotick has expressed interest in buying the app. If the bill is signed into law, app stores and web hosting stores that sell TikTok after it's passed into law will be penalized. Those that are for this bill being turned into a law those that are for this bill state that the TikTok app is a national security issue. U.S. lawmakers don't want China to have access to U.S. citizens' data. TikTok, by the way, or ByteDance, is a Chinese-owned company. Those who are against the banning of TikTok say that banning TikTok violates free speech. I do not know enough about laws or any of this to comment. Gaming news announcements.
Alrighty. Well, Stig Asmussen, who is the director of a few games, including Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and God of War 3, has announced that he has made a new studio after leaving Respawn and UA. Or UA.
Plus
the
Ultra.
Hero Academy. He took his quirk and got out of there. But after leaving Respawn and EA last year. So the name of the new company is Giant Skull, and he mentioned that his company would like to create a new narrative-driven, single-player, third-person action-adventure game. I'm assuming much like the games mentioned before. So, excited about that.
Saber Interactive is splitting from Embracer and taking 38 games and over 3,000 staff along with it. Beacon Interactive is purchasing the part of the company that is splitting from Embracer. Beacon will, with this purchase, Beacon will now own all Saber branded studios, Nimble Giant, which is behind Star Trek Infinite, Saber Interactive Inc., which is behind Warhammer 40,000 or 40K, Space Marine 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, which will hopefully put some steam behind Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game being made, among other games and franchises and all of that. Embracer, which is the company that Saber is splitting from, will retain Aspyr, which is behind Tomb Raiders 1 through 3 and Star Wars Battlefront. Beamdog, which is behind MythForce, and Demerge, which is behind Sega Heroes.
Good job, LeBear. Good job. I was concerned with that 30,000 versus 3,000.
Oh, yeah.
But you pulled it out. Good job. I didn't mean to laugh at you. I was just thinking about what was coming with the Warhammer 40K. You nailed it. All right. Hopefully, Gameloft nails this game that they're working on. That game is going to be a Dungeons and Dragon life sim. And if you're not familiar with Gameloft, they are the company publisher behind Disney's Dreamlight Valley. So, no other details have been released just yet, but if you're not sure what a life sim is, like me, here are some examples. The Sims, probably obviously. I was thinking, is it like The Sims? Yeah, it is. So, The Sims is one example. Stardew Valley. Animal Crossing is another example. And, of course, Dreamlight Valley. So, if you're fans of those, and Dungeons and Dragons, get excited.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
All right, rumor mill. So, Punisher actor John Bernthal has made a post online that could suggest that he will be reprising his role as Frank Castle / Punisher. Not sure where he will be reprising his role, if it will be in the upcoming Daredevil Disney Plus, it's not a remake, release. Not sure if it'll be there, if it'll be an independent movie, if it's going to be a...
maybe Echo?
Yeah, if it will be within like another show or MCU or whatever. Mm-hmm. But he has posted a picture that has led fans to believe that he will be reprising his role somewhere.
Interesting. Thus the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, more from Nicolas Cage. Apparently, he's confirmed that he's been in talks about a live-action Spider-Man noir TV series. No, action series.
Action series.
Live-action series. That's right. That is right. So, let's talk about the rumor part, or the non-rumor part. So, apparently, Amazon Prime Video is planning on developing a live-action series about Spider-Noir. Now, if you're not sure the connection, Nicolas Cage actually voiced the character in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So, it's very interesting that he's in talks with, I'm assuming, Amazon Prime Video. I don't know. But that's the rumor. We're not sure if Nicolas Cage is actually going to be coming back to reprise the role or not. But it does sound like some things are happening.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron is apparently not dead in the water? I don't know. It's back on, according to Patty Jenkins. Patty Jenkins, who's also the director of Wonder Woman, mentioned in an interview that she and Lucasfilms just finished a deal, just signed a deal that after the signed a deal as the, I should have switched with you. Signed a deal as the strike was happening. And because of that deal, she now owes a draft of the Star Wars Rogue Squadron to Lucasfilm. There's no guarantee that the movie or show will be made, but there is progress. She said that she is working on the script. Also, I believe, like a while ago, it was like nobody knows if it's going to be a show or a movie. It was removed from the Disney timeline of upcoming things. There has just been no motion on this thing, but Patty Jenkins is saying that it is going to happen. She is writing a script.
You did great, LeBear. All of that's rumor. I mean, I guess she's saying that, but you know,
Yeah.
like I said, it's not guaranteed. But what in life is?
Movies releasing this upcoming week, starting today, March 17th to March 23rd. The Lego Batman movie will be coming to Amazon Prime on March 19th.
And Pixar's Luca is being re-released to theaters. You can catch that March 22nd.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire will be coming to theaters on March 22nd.
And another movie coming to theaters, or coming back to theaters, is going to be The Boy and the Heron. The Heron. That's being released on March 22nd as well.
I don't know that movie will be any all that more different.
The Heron, yeah. The Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It's
Boy
also
and the
coming
Heron.
to Max.
Yeah, exactly. Coming to Max as well. Now let's talk about some TV shows that are coming the upcoming week. That's right, bub. X-Men 97 is premiering on Disney Plus March 20th. I was about to say this week, but that's this segment.
Three Body Problem will be coming to Netflix on March 21st.
Well, this has been your weekly dose of nerd news.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll catch you next week for more nerdiness.
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen. Thanks for watching.
Clink. Near, 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 near.